Welcome to this series where we are playing the Dark Faction DLC for Empyrion Galactic Survival. In the last part, we arrived in the Talon system here and we actually liberated the Talon homeworld. And what we've done since the end of the last video is that I've been exploring this planet. We found a little bit of loot. I've actually found a submerged tank, which proved very useful because it gave me the titanium to make some, can't remember what they're called now. Where's their output? Some flux coils, which is what we're going to need to make the what we call it. This Dark Field Neutralizer for CV. So we've now got the flux cores for it. What we need is to make 2 power cells, which is going to, oops, didn't mean to do that, sorry. In order to make these, we need 15 ingots of estrium, 15 ingots of zircosium, and I think that's going to have to get quite high up the priority list because I think the neutralizer is going to make quite a big difference to our fuel consumption. So that is what we got on the agenda, and while I'm going down to that we can attack this pillar, like I said, as usual, big thank you for your comments and feedback. You guys have posted some interesting comments. I think somebody said that their first dark pillar was a lot more dangerous than the one I've found. I think I've been lucky so far, and we'll see how it goes from, oops, we'll have to see how it goes from here. Now this pillar, I've kind of done a reconnoiter around it, and there is no turrets on it, but I've decided to keep away in case it's a bit of an ambush, because I'll be completely upfront, I'm still a bit twitchy about this DLC because there's a few inconsistencies which can be a little bit annoying. Oops, looks like we've got some bug bees here, so we're just gonna pick those up. Oh no, it's not bug. Oh, it is. It's. I'm just gonna take him down. And let's see. Hello. I mean, the main reason I'm killing these is for XP, because I think I need to adjust my strategy a little bit. But see if I can. What I would like to see is there is actually an entrance into this pillar, because I couldn't find one last time. I'm not seeing it, guys. So I think what we're going. Oops, there's another. Hello, guy. Hello. Back him down. Any more? No. Why? Just what I've been doing is a little bit of experimentation, and I think this drill's still fit, despite being kind of disabled. It's okay. Oh no, here we are. Oh, there's no, what we call it here. There's no thing. Now, there's one thing I do want to test, is, because I don't really want to waste good stuff on this. So, at the moment, that's 120. Because I'm getting loads and loads of projectile ammunition, so just wondering if we can destroy the core using the... Yep. I mean, the only reason I'm doing this is that we've got so much of this ammunition. We get 104 fuel out. I really do need fuel. I think we're going to have to need as much fuel as we can get. But I've got a strategy for that, which I'll talk about in a little while. Again, I'm not seeing... I mean, there's a kind of gap at the top. I don't know if you could come in that way, but you'd need a small ship for that. There anything? Okay, oops. So it looks almost like you've got to destroy the pillar to liberate the world, which is interesting. And we've now got that there, so I'm just going to bring out the bike again, hover bike. First way, I didn't think I'd be using the hover bike in this series, but we're going to scoot back. Oops, still as random as ever. Jump off. Yeah. Interesting that the turret comes down and when I approach, even though technically it's not switched on. Almost like it's detecting what's going on. Right. What it does, put this into inputs. Food and meds. We can eat the sandwich. Shove this in here. One thing I have noticed with these is we've got sweet. Oh, we've got two different types. I didn't realise that. So we've got spiky mushrooms and sweet mushrooms. Just put that down there. Actually, we can put it there. We got lots of ammunition, light ammo. Actually, we can put this in main ammo. Actually, where's main ammo? And just shove surplus in there. Yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, I want to come up with a new strategy because my what's it? The loot store. Actually, yeah. I think until I can get a, I think the problem's going to be all the time now is actually producing fuel to keep us going. So I've got this idea of what we're going to do is just not input. I want the loot store. Where are you? So we're going to have effectively one of these just constantly producing fuel cells. The other thing I want to check is right. I've got my EVA suit on. Food. Yeah. Oh, that's what I was saying. Is I've been getting. I don't know if any of you guys have encountered this, but I've been getting kind of random, kind of spoiled food. I don't know if there's any in the. I did clean it up, tied it up a little bit. No, I haven't got it, and I do wonder whether there's some kind of other mechanism operating. What's it? We got fuel and pentaxid. So pantexid wide were okay, but it's the. I do really need some more veggie type plants. I think. We've only got these, and they don't seem to be growing. But I'm getting loads and loads of kind of grain. Although, whoops, no, raw food. I don't know if I can want something that's going to make veg. Well, we can make the nutrient solution. Got two of these. I'm going to make two of those. I was actually making the sport food. And then, because I've harvested these, we got two slots here. And I'm just going to lift that plant. I'll pick the grain first. Retrieve you. And we'll retrieve one of you as well. And that can go in there. See? Oh, maybe I've got sport food there. I'm not. Miscellaneous plants. Not actually. I think I'm going to start trashing the swords. I don't really need them. Food and meds. Shove that down onto there, onto there. As I say, I just feel that I need more, just to rebalance the whole lot. Anyway, let's get up to here. Must admit, I'm not a great fan of this ship or the SV, but I don't think I've got the time to spend rebuilding a new ship. Put the shields on as well and the turrets because we're going up into space. And I think somebody actually posted a comment about the fact that they prefer to play at a slower pace and build up their ships and build things up. And I agree with that. That's the way I generally like to play as well. And I must admit, running under this deadline and trying to get things done is a little bit annoying. I won't deny that. Now up here is a lithium asteroid. It's just in front of us. So there it is. I need this Prometheum asteroid. There's nothing else in here. There's none of the 2 key resources that I need. So I'm just going to head for the Prometheum asteroid, and I'll see once I get there, because I've got to mine this to make sure that we got enough Prometheum to do what we need. There's also some pirates hanging around here. So here we are, just coming up on the Prometheum asteroid. Well, in here, there's one thing I am going to do. Actually, I was just thinking about it while we were coming here. Inputs. Can we... I'm going to come here and knock up wireless connector. Where are you? Oops, no. Where are you? Build this very quickly. We've got space here. And the shield's off again, unfortunately. Outputs. Can I put it? Oh. Okay, we're just going to tuck it up there. Now, the reason I've just done that is that this ship's really long and I've got no idea where the other wireless connector is. But I want the wireless connector to be as close to the front of the ship as possible, so that when I can find the loot store, what we should be able to do, definitely got the EVA suit on, yep, is that when I'm mining that asteroid, I can get in up close and personal. Great, what have we got? Who's coming out? It sounds like we got some uninvited visitors. Now, I did, when we were flying towards the actual planet, I did actually encounter... Yeah. I did encounter a couple of these, but I just ignored them. I can't attack them with the sword, can I? So, looks like we're going to get some uninvited guests here. Yes, okay, I know I'm getting outside of logistics zone, but I just want to loot these guys if possible. I mean, if we're going to expand ammunition, we might as well loot them. So it's a little bit of a long way out. Yeah, it says laser drone battered. So we're not really going to... Wait. And we're just going to get back to the Empyrion asteroid. And I want as much of this Prometheum as possible. So obviously there's going to be a bit of an interlude coming up now where I'm going to be mining this out. So Let me just get round and start the mining just to show you, and then we're gonna kind of get stuck in. All right, it's a nice big patch here. Connect back to the loot store. That can just go in there as well. We should be reasonably safe here. So what I'm going to do now, guys, is just mine out this promethium, because I do need piles of it to make sure that we've got a constant energy source. So I'll see you once I've mined out the promethium asteroid. Okay, welcome back. Just been tidying up the last few pieces of the asteroid. I don't think there's much more left. Oh no, there's a little patch down here. I want to get as much as possible. So I think this is just a little bit of a surface patch here. So I'm just going to pick up the rest of this and I'll be right back. I think that is about it. So time to get back to the ship, wherever it is. There it is. And if we approach from underneath, we should. Here's the entrance. Way back up inside. And just to show you, I've now got 1,000 and 1,005. Now you can see here, I've now got 1,508 promethium, which is good. I can take that, shove that in there. Fuel and taxid. Oops. Just maybe add. Keep that knocking the fuel out as much as possible. And just get back up to the ship. And what we're going to do now is move on and find another planet to liberate. So we're going to come up to here. Clusters on. I had a few more visitors in the form of, oops, looks like we missed a patch up there, but I think I've got enough to be going on with at the moment. My finger's hurting a little bit as well, so you can see we've now liberated 2 planets. Wouldn't mind. Is it? We get information. Habit. Age 1. It's not telling us much. Oops, sorry. I suppose because what I'd like, my strategy is to try and liberate all these planets. That would give us should give us the resources and the capability to move on. You can see that the spread is getting quite bad, but I think all we can do is just keep picking away at the. I think if we go there, so where is it? I did click on it, didn't I? I did lock the target, didn't I? Unlock, lock. Okay. I can't see it. Did I? Oh, there it is over there. So apply towards here. Okay. So we're in this system here. Looks like we got no moons or anything here. What we got here? Nothing special. So one thing I have noticed so far, and it could be just a neat unique faction. It could be just a unique feature of the Talon systems, that they all seem to only have 1 planet in them, which is a little bit unfortunate. And we're just gonna, oops, right, build up speed, press K. Oops, I've just fired some missiles. We got here Zarcosium. Ooh, 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 ooh. Right, I think probably the easiest way to do with this is actually deal with the planet first. So we're going to fly this way. Looks like there's some pirate bases here. So what I'm going to do now is just fly towards the planet, and I'll see you there once I arrive. Okay, welcome back. We are just about to break through the atmosphere into Dothin, and hopefully we will come down fairly close to the pillar. Famous last words. Right, we've got some stuff over there. Got a couple of question marks here. I want to come down onto these. Crash Sentinel front. Very, very tempted. What we got here? Gold, Neo, a little bit more Promethium, Cobalt. Nothing special. Just the usual suspects. But then again, to a certain degree, I've got to stock up on the usual suspects as well. I am going to just come down. I don't think the... Just want to check the... what we call it. Quite interesting that you don't get the sound effects of the crashing meteors until you actually land. Just gonna take a look at the... Yeah. Crash Sentinel. Get the sword out just in case any bug uglies around. We can pick up some herbal leaves. I'm not seeing any thrusters, I don't think. Oh, look. No. Okay. How much have I got in the way of steel plates? Input. Oops. Input. Got 2,104 ingots of thing. I don't think I really want to spend time collapsing the ship. So... Any bug uglies here? This is right. Now, obviously, we've now got to search the planet to find the wherever it is, the pillar. So I'm just gonna. Whoops. Just going to jump in the ship. The herbal leaves. Got a little bit of pentaxid. More pentaxid. Don't really need it at the moment, but yeah. See what I was saying is that you get these sudden sport food, and it doesn't make sense. The only thing I can think of is that the effect of the only thing I can think of is that there's some kind of hidden mechanic that while you're on planets like this and you're subject to the dark force, it also degrades your ability to store food, which is a little bit disappointing. The only thing I will do is I wonder. Yeah, that's got high perish. So really what I need is anything with high perish time. Let me just see. See, that's only 24. That's 12. It's almost like what we need to do is make the foods as and when we got it. I wouldn't mind. We got some alien thorn and purified water. We're going to make 2 med kits. I think something tells me I'm going to need those. And I think we're going to go for How much? See, the meat's disappeared. That's what's the meat has perished because I had a pile of meat. So I think we're gonna have to eat the salamis. We've got a lot of vegetables. Yeah, 205. Yeah, I think we're just gonna start turning everything into food that's got a long perish time. Yeah, so anything with a short perish time doesn't seem to be hanging around very long. Right. So we're now on the hunt for an engine compartment there. That's not really that much use. We're gonna keep moving this way. There's an old farm there. That's not worth the effort. There is a pirate base, but the question is, do I really want to go in and take down a pirate base when I've got other things to do? I mean, we've got an overgrowth here. I really feel that I need a ship that can get in, because the one thing I'm finding is both the SV and the CV are struggle a little bit to kind of land. Oops. The thrusters. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go down and see, it's trying to get in here. Plus, with those ramps, this ship's quite awkward to get out of. If I can get in really close like that. I really need a light ship to do the general exploration, I think. Part of me feels that I would like to bring in the Silver Shade Light. This is my kind of ideal light reconnaissance ship. You can see it's got negligible resources requirements. What do you think, guys? Do you reckon that could be more useful? I think it could be useful for picking up these growths, overgrowths or whatever they call them, because I just find that this ship's just too cumbersome to get down, and it's very difficult to get to land flat on these really rough planets. See, like this, see, it's still a little bit above the ground. The other thing I've also noticed is that some of the what we call it, so the plants used to see underwater. That's interesting. Why won't it let me mine that? Okay. Okay. I don't care, game. Where's the overgrowth? Come on. Where? The plant protein. There's no opposite. Hello. Goodbye. Okay. I think he might have been shot by my turrets. It's also interesting that we can pick up some berries as well. Just want to pick up. Oops, a leaf frightened me. Just want to pick up a little bit of this plant protein, because I'm intrigued to find out whether this will perish. So get here. Now we've got to do is get back in the ship. There it is. And again, see, the ship doesn't land level, and I'm finding this a little bit irritating. I know it's because the terrain is uneven. I think it's only a matter of time before I'm going to get in a situation where I won't be able to get back into the ship. So I think Light Scout has got to be the way forward. Anyway, just what I'm going to do is see. I'm not going to put this in, and I'm going to split that out a little bit. This is perish time 23. This is perish time 15. This is perish time 24. So I just want to see if, in fact, I'm going to split you out there just to see if we can, if there is actually potential problem here. Looks like we might have processed all those. Is it? No, it's not the Simulite store, is it? Simulite in. So we're still knocking out this stuff. I mean, another possible option is that I can unlock one of these, the one for the SV, this plasma cannon. But again, it needs Zarcosium oil ore. We need that Zarcosium. Anyway, let's just get up onto the bridge of the ship. Get into here. Clusters on. Right, what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to fly across the planet until we find the actual pillar, because obviously I'm going to be doing a lot of rinse and repeat now with these overgrowths. But there's, I mean, a lot of these overgrowths aren't particularly that interesting. They're quite easy at the moment. In fact, I'm wondering whether that is the default, because I haven't really met a lot of resistance so far. And I don't know why they always insist on putting these in the most awkward places. I'm going to bypass that one. Sorry, guys. So, just want to check the question mark there. I mean, another submerged tank would be really nice. Which is the other thing I'm kind of looking for. Need to get rid of that new marker as well. This looks a bit like an old satellite wreck. That's not going to be worth much. So what I'm going to do now is just fly across the planet until I find the pillar or something of interest, and I'll see you when that happens. Okay, welcome back. I found the pillar, and what we're going to do is just kind of creep up on it and see what type of reception we're going to get. It's in a little bit of an awkward place. Let me just see. Getting close. No, doesn't look like we've got getting any hostile reception. So all I'm going to do is try and put down alongside it like this. Gonna turn the thrusters off. We got the drill. We don't. All those blooming meteorites landing next to us is a pain in the neck as well. So it looks like we're going to liberate 2 planets. We're going to come down here. A bit high off the ground, but we'll be okay. There's the pillar. It's just over there. Better break the sword out, and just in case there's some bug uglies hanging around. And it's my own footsteps, isn't it? I'm staring at my own footprints. Right, we're just gonna the drill doesn't seem to want to. For some strange reason, the drill that's supposed to be less performance is working better than the other one. Okay, here we are. Right, where's my... Get the pulse rifle. Gotcha. And we're, what, 116 fuel. We'll just wrap this for fun of it. Nope, wrong one. It's 8 3 blocks. Not exactly sure. Can we mine these blocks, these things here? If we can actually mine these. I seem to be stuck in the hole. I'm just curious to see whether I've been seeing out. No, these aren't mineable, are they? Okay. Wait for the big and as well. Retrieve block. Thank you. And we've now liberated another planet. Although the overgrowths are still there. Curiosity. I want to go and see whether that overgrowth has got creatures on it. Can we mine this now? Again, we don't see... Oh, I've mined it, but I don't think I've picked anything up. I just destroyed it. Try again. Interesting. Okay. What we're going to do is come back here. We're going to have a problem getting in there, aren't we? Where's the front hatch? It's here somewhere. It's... We're going to have to try and... where's the front of the ship? Okay, Houston, I've got a bit of a problem. I can't find the front hatch. Okay guys, I'm just going to wander around here and see if I can get back into the ship. So, I'll see you in a minute. Okay, finally got back into the ship. Involved a lot of jumping up and down, trying to get into that forward ramp after I finally found it, which is going to be a source of irritation. I definitely think I'm going to need to work on this ship here, the Silver Shade Light, so that I've got it. The trouble is where could I park it? The alternative is that we... Sorry about this. The alternative is that I need to think about it, guys. It's becoming a source of irritation. Right. Anyway, we've now cleared this planet and saved it. Oh, I've marked the overgrowth, haven't I? Yeah, I forgot all the messing around. Just out of curiosity, I want to go up and see if that overgrowth has still got resources in it. Don't need the drill. Yeah, all the faffing around has been more than irritating. Not use weapons on them. On medium magnesium, I wouldn't mind picking up some of that. But we are going to just check out this overgrowth, see if it's still functioning, and that we can collect the whether there's any creatures here, and whether we can collect the what we call it, probably do with some trees as well while we're here, because I'm not getting a lot in the way of palm fiber. This ship is annoying me. I'm going to just pick up the veggies because these grow very, very quickly. Some more grain and go in the raw food. You there. Not gonna, I don't want the stuff to stack actually. At the moment, perish time. The perish time's not dropping. I don't know what's going on, to be honest. Anyway, where's the? Can't even find the door now. If the hatch is actually, oh, it's actually close to the ground for once. There's the overgrowth. The laser sword out in case we get any. Oh, the bug uglies are still around. Okay. Hello. Wait. Don't go away. Want the XP, please. So we can still collect the mine even after I can hit somebody else around here. I can't. Can't use it at the moment. Now I can. Gotcha. This up. Right, I think we've got everything we can here. Gonna jump back into here and go in the go into input, put this back into fuel and pentaxid. Oops, I think I messed that up. That's meant to go in, not that. And that gives us a little bit more fuel. This is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you found it interesting. What I will do off camera is go out into outer space and see if I can find that zirconium asteroid. I might explore the planet a little bit more, although we seem to have covered a lot of the area here. But until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.